Listen to the forest and the tale that is sung. Your adventures have just begun. A place where heroes are truly blessed. Welcome to Evermeadow. What is your quest?
Eternity, brother, does not have to feel so long. I command you to live, my dearest Joe. Think nary a bit of the dismal dark realm. I will not lose you to the darkness. I cannot. It shall be I, T'Challa, who shall command the forces of death after the binding of Raziel. Restore thine flesh and blood that we both hail from. And who dares interfere with the Baron's avatar?
A real fucking god! Now be a good little boy and go play with your bones! He does not belong to you anymore. Now, he is his own man.
Is my suffering finally at its end?
Joe Stonebrew, I assure you it certainly can be. You have been under the curse of Baron Samedi, inflicted by your brother so many years ago, chained to your fate to ramble and wander. It was a curious affliction, but as the Low of the Crossroads is no more, I was able to release its bonds with the help of the folk you have met recently.
The folk? You mean my friends?
Is that not for them to decide?
With all due respect, my lord, but I have traveled many a weary mile.
You certainly have.
And I have marched side by side with a lot of good men.
Some of the bravest souls to pick up a sword.
I've done countless things I regret, and I have taken the pain of others to both ease their burdens and, if by some miracle, feel in my heart that I am somehow atoning for my sins.
Hurting yourself is not the answer, Joe. Though I understand how you feel. With what your brother has done, every day must feel like a new torment.
I just don't know how there can be new suffering that meets me each morn.
But Joe, I need you to know, it's not your fault, man.
I know it's not my fault, Mortimer. I just need to know I am doing something to redeem myself at this point, to make all this pain worth it. With these heroes, the emptiness in my soul starts to heal. I see the kindness in their faces, the noble desires to help one another. I see a kind of family I have never known, for I was thrusted into this world as a babe with my brethren. But I lived with T'Challa.
A fate worse than death, apparently.
And not only have I felt close to them, but they introduced me to the new love of my life. Some say it's a fling. Some say he's done terrible things. But damn it, shouldn't it be up to me to decide if he's worthy of my heart? If, after all I've been through, I can't call them my friends, then I may as well leave this world for good. Because I know I can help them shoulder all of their burdens, should they have me.
Oh, worry not, Joe. They care about you so much. They want to bring you back.
They do?
Truly, Joe, I would never lie to you.
That's wonderful. Waka too?
Oh, yes, dear Joe. He was the first to rush to your side. He carried you out before the world with tears in his eyes, with the dignity and respect he felt you deserved. You were a hero to some, dying Joe. Never forget this. And beloved to others. See as they inscribe your name on the contract to try and give you another chance at life.
Life is truly beautiful. Isn't it, Mortimer?
It certainly can be. And it can be yours again.
But, Mortimer, I'm not worthy.
Nonsense, dear Joe. Let me be the judge of that, and your friends deem you worthy of redemption too. As this was not of your will, I will give you this choice. Do you wish to stay up here with me? Or do you want to join my cause and aid these brave heroes? They have a great destiny before them, and if you would be willing to aid them, they just might be able to achieve it. Think of it, Joe, you could...
Please, oh please, God of Famine, let me help them. I'll be a great help to the team if they'll have me.
Consider your soul mine, Dying Joe Stonebrew. Welcome to the Withering.
Thank you, Devil Daddy. There is but one thing I ask, however.
Of course.
This power is all I've known for so long. If anyone should control whether I live or die, it should be you. Please, allow my body to be restored by the healing magics of the party, and make it so I can take the pain my friends would take.
A glutton for pain, aren't you, little buddy?
Have you seen Waka's penis?
My sword has, mainly.
Just kidding. But in all seriousness, if I can keep the real heroes alive, then my sacrifice and pain is all worth it.
You are a lot like me in many ways.
And, if it's not too much trouble, can I forget this otherworldly experience since my death? I want to be surprised to not see my brother's face again, bringing me back to life.
Consider it done.
Upon the parchment do I make the binding contract. Guided by my beloved's hand, does the corpse sign its rights away. A day that started in peace, turned to chaos, returns to peace once again. Our friend rose from his deathly slumber to speak the lore of his past, riddled with misfortune and strife, thanks to his relations to Tikala, a goblin witch doctor who resides in the Dark Swamp. But, more than this, he was the avatar of Baron Samedi, the equivalent of a god's vessel on the material plane, with as much power as it can handle. Should we brave an army of darkness to the south of our beloved kingdom, then perhaps we give Joe his final meeting with Tikala. The lovers rejoiced, and tropic twisters were shared amongst all of us in the Hedgehog's Hammer, with Cor and Olivia enjoying virgin drinks, for they are clearly not. Afterwards, the merry party joined my stride to the Mystic Sanctuary, where Harkana instructed us on the spirit quest I must embark on. We would either find enlightenment, or this place would be our tomb. Somehow, somewhere, there are items scattered on the ever-changing floors that could possibly be the key to my salvation. The first true floor we entered must have been tethered to my element, for we have plunged into an abyss that held several of my brethren. The longer I stand here, the more I understand why I need to be amongst my people. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Father is right. This world is impure and is in need of justice, and he needs me.
What is Sonny talking about?
My immortal shell is but an obstacle to true absolution. All must become ruin, as ruin is the only judge that can deem life worthy.
Are you feeling alright, brother?
I see the end of the horizon, and only ruin can bring it vertical. The storm is approaching, and the flood must...
Sonny, you don't know what you're messing with. We will defend you, brother. We ain't gonna let you succumb to any darkness besides Mortimer, yeah? Don't worry, more. Of the 7 serpents that we have faced, only one remains. After all, Santara used her new rune daggers to indulge in prodigy and avarice to transform her body temporarily into that of a golden djinn. It's truly impressive stuff, brother.
And Avrice is supporting her with great inspiration and flute playing, blasting those sick doot-doots that melt minds up in here.
Go be letting loose a whole volley of arrows to riddle those heathens in holy fire.
Not to mention Phodia doing the same.
I'm so amazed by Valrok's strength, brothers. He drank some pretty potion, and with a thunderclap, the Leviathan turned into a heavy rain upon our prophetic journey. What are you doing, my little daisy?
I can't take any chances, Waka. If anyone is going to get whooped on, it's going to be me. I can take it.
Oh, brother, you are turning me on again. I'll show you some pain that you can savor after we get through this.
Wait till you see what I can do.
Spawn, if you are somewhere out there, if you can hear me, my little phoenix, come save me!
I'm thinking about time you kept yourself quiet there. There ain't no one who's going to save you from your fate. Let the child grow, and I assure you, the two of you shall meet again.
Oh, yes, you will! Ha 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 ha!